Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan.
Én Ádám vagyok.
Jó. Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. And welcome to Radio Banana, broadcasting to you on FM Banana Point 3. Yes, we're here with a mix of the best music ever recorded and some other English-related stuff. Now, let's get the afternoon started with this great song which raced up the charts last summer. No, I don't think so. No, this is all a sham. We're not a radio station. In fact, I don't think there is a Radio Banana. No, it's all a sham. We're here, yes, and it's a studio. Yes, but it's not a radio studio, is it? No, and I'm not a DJ, am I? No, I'm definitely not a DJ. Okay, shall we start again? Shall we turn over a new leaf? Let's. Okay, here we go, starting again. Right, how are you all? Are you all doing well? Are you all ready for this week's English? You are? Great! Well, let me just ask you this. Do you know what week this is? Have you been keeping track? Have you been counting the number of weeks? I have. Well, no, that's a lie. I haven't been counting the weeks. My computer has. And when I looked at the computer screen, I saw the information that this week is week 40. Jesus, on a tricycle. 40. 40 for blooming tea. That's amazing. 39 weeks under our belts. This is the beginning of week 40. And because it's one of those weeks where the number can be divided by 5, that means that it's a revision week. Hooray! So, all through this week, we're going to have a look back at some of the things we've learned in the past 4 weeks. Okay, and now are you ready? Yes? Are you sitting down, relaxed, and prepared for the next 15 odd minutes? Yes? Good. Okay, so tell Gusti to calm down and we can begin. And today we're going to begin by looking at something we last saw in week 36. Okay, now let's have a look at something else. What's the opposite of difference? Similarity. If things are similar, then they aren't different, or at least they're not very different. Now, have a look at these things and try to figure out, try to work out, try to spot the similarities this time. Now, we know the word similarity. We know the adjective similar. We know that when we're talking about similarities, then we're talking about things which are the same or nearly the same. Things which are not different or only a little bit different. Now, think about the pictures we've just seen and tell me, honestly, what do you think is the connection between all of those photos and pictures? Also, what's the connection between all of those photos and pictures and the beginning of this lesson? Any ideas? Come on! It isn't that hard. Come on! Think! Think! Think harder! Hang on. Stop. We don't want to get a nosebleed, do we? Okay. Calm down. Stop the nosebleed. I'll tell you if you can't guess. All of those photos have one thing in common. Listen to me and see if you can work it out. This is a picture of two irons. The iron on the left is a negative iron. The iron on the right is a positive iron. There are two of them, which means that in this picture there are two irons. This is an English actor, a famous English actor. His name is Jeremy Irons. This is an iron. An iron is a device, a thing that we use to make clothes smooth. This is a horseshoe. It goes on the bottom of a horse's hoof. It's made of iron. This is a cast iron skillet. You use it for cooking. It's made of iron. This is an ingot. An ingot is a block of metal. We can have ingots made of gold or silver. This ingot is an iron ingot. It's a block of iron. This is an anvil. We use it as a support when we're hammering metal. It's made of iron. It's an iron anvil. This man is a blacksmith. A blacksmith makes things out of metal. Usually, a blacksmith works with iron. Usually, a blacksmith makes things out of iron. A blacksmith puts the hot iron onto the anvil and hammers it into shape. This is a heavy metal band. They're called Iron Maiden. This is the original idea of an Iron Maiden. It's a maiden, a woman made out of iron. It was used to torture and kill people a long time ago. This woman is Margaret Thatcher. She was the first female Prime Minister of Great Britain. She was Prime Minister of Great Britain from 1979 until 1990. Her nickname was the Iron Lady. This is a map of Europe showing the Iron Curtain, the boundary that separated the capitalist West from the socialist East. These are golf clubs. There are two types of golf club, woods and irons. These are irons. This woman is ironing. She's using an iron to iron clothes on an ironing board. Okay, so did you notice the similarities? More importantly, did you hear the similarities? You did? Great. It's very important that we pay attention to the way we speak and the way we pronounce words. Lots and lots and lots of Hungarians make the mistake of pronouncing the word iron as iron. This is wrong. The word is spelled I-R-O-N, but when we pronounce the word, we don't pronounce the letter R. When we say iron, it sounds exactly the same as the word iron. If we meet the actor Jeremy Irons, we don't say, "Hello, Mr. Irons, welcome to Hungary." No, we say, "Hello, Mr. Irons, welcome to Hungary." Now, I know that lots of people will start shouting, "But Gav, there's an R in iron, we have to say it." And I have to tell these people, no, you're wrong. There is an R in the word iron, but when we pronounce the word correctly, then we pronounce it as iron. When Jeremy Irons wants to iron his shirts, he sets up his ironing board, plugs in his iron, and when the iron is hot enough, Jeremy Irons irons his shirts on the ironing board with his iron. Did you hear? Irons, iron, ironing, iron, iron, irons, irons, ironing, iron. And for those people who think that the English language is a phonetic language like Hungarian, look at this word and listen to me as I say it. Tongue, tongue. Listen again. Tongue, tongue, tongue. So, although Hungarian is a phonetic language, we say what we see and we pronounce every sound in the word. English is not a phonetic language. Tongue is pronounced tongue, not tongu. Iron is pronounced iron, not iron. Jeremy Irons' name is pronounced Jeremy Irons, not Jeremy Irons.
Here's the thing to know about Jeremy Irons, the great Oscar-winning actor.
Please welcome to the program the wonderful Jeremy Irons.
And we are back now with the brilliant actor Jeremy Irons. He is
Your catcher now. All right, my first guest is an Academy Award-winning actor, and beginning this Friday, you can see him in the film Aragon. Please welcome Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons, everybody!
Okay, well, that's all I'd like to tell you about pronunciation. Remember, English is not a phonetic language. Some words are not pronounced the way they look. Just think about these words, for example. They all have the same collection of letters in them, but listen to me as I pronounce them. Though, rough, thorough, through, thought, plough, dough, cough, ought, hiccup. Though, rough, thorough, through, thought, plough, dough, cough, ought, hiccup. And that's it for the day. Yes, our 15 minutes is up, and now you're free to do whatever you want for the rest of the day. I'd recommend that you have another coffee. That's always a good idea. And then, well, then it's entirely up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's your choice. You do what you want to do. Right. Well, whatever you decide to do, remember to enjoy yourself. And remember that week 40, the Jesus on a Tricycle week 40, will continue here on your TV tomorrow. Will I see you here? I hope so. Well, I won't see you. You know that I can't see you, don't you? So, I can't actually see you. Well, I don't think I can. Hold on. No, I can't see you. But it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling when I think that you're out there watching. So, hopefully, we'll see each other here tomorrow. That'd be nice. Okay, have fun for the rest of the day. Check out m5tv.hu if you need more English. And that's it. We're out of here. Bye.